Sup, Reitannite, Reitanna Seishin here. I'm actually really tired today. Yesterday we went, walking to go to a sushi restaurant we saw when we were exploring. And then we found out that it had weird closing and opening schedules, so instead we ended up tracking down a retro arcade and found another sushi restaurant on top of it. So it was quite a long walk, and I'm not used to the walk, and apparently I was so tired from it that my body decided that it wanted to sleep in today until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, oh, that was a real yawn, by the way. That's perfect filler for whatever I was gonna say there. Anyway, so we've been here in Boise, Idaho for a little over a week, and our stuff has finally come. It's just a matter of digging into the boxes and pulling out what is needed and what can stay in the boxes. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. But my god, it is so pretty here. Everything is green. The grass is green, guys. Like, actually green. And the leaves, they're green. And the sky, you won't believe this. The sky is blue. It's crazy. And, let's see. Southern California has seagulls. Boise has ducks. Yes. Let's see. I haven't seen any crows, but I've seen squirrels. Squirrels are cute. Let's see. There are acorn trees here. There are maple trees here. Like I said, there's ducks. I took a picture of a duck. And, let's see, what else? I took a video of, the apartment that I'll have to, excuse me, upload later. Just because I'm so tired today and sleeping in just ruined everything I planned on doing today. Mike is working at the Walgreens, and it's a nice store. It's really clean, and it's, big, but he says he likes it. We got a new bed. I'm waking up with less back problems and less of a headache. I feel good. I'm happy. It's not like, it's like, a content happy. Like, I've been carrying this burden on my shoulders for 7 straight years, and it's finally been lifted off of me. You have no idea how afraid I was that we'd get here and everything would go to shit. But it didn't. It's working, guys. It's just a matter of the fact that walking is like hell to me. And, there's a lot to do here, but it's so spread out. And with my ankle and everything, I'm just like, MAGA! We need bikes. And I used to love riding my bike when I was younger. He's never been a big bike rider, but listen, cars are fucking... No, cars are bad. Bad. Cars bad. I want a bike. Unfortunately, it means we'll have to wear helmets, and helmets are ugly, but, I was alive when we didn't have helmet laws in Idaho. But I mean, I know it's for your safety and everything, and, it's just, it would be stupid not to wear a helmet, but I hope I could at least, find myself a cute one that won't make my head look like a weird, deformed alien mushroom. But, I don't know, it would just, it would get us places faster, and it would alleviate the weight off of my shins, my ankles, and my feet. And, I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. We have a walk-in closet, and that's where Jerry plays. Supervised, of course. Let's see, I have my desk set up now, whereas I had my setup on the floor, and that was bothering my back. Hmm.
What are you doing over there?
Jerry's having a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting things, set up. The one beef I have is that the kitchen is tiny. But you know what? Compared to my other apartment, which was just tiny overall, this is wonderful. And we have central air. Do you know what that means? That means no matter what room you go into, you can feel the air conditioning. It's not a unit. Oh, and the doors fit the frame. You know what that means? That means there's no little buggies that are gonna be crawling in through our front door and giving my baby lice. Oh, what else? What else is cool about this place? There's a lot of closet space. We have a balcony. The city seems to be very bike friendly. There are like rentable bicycles, but there's also bike locks everywhere. Like even we're on the third floor of our apartment. There are bike racks. Bike racks is what I meant to say, not locks. Bike racks at the very bottom of the stairs in the apartment, just right there, like under the stairs. And it's like crazy. And there's a Trader Joe's here. There's a Whole Foods, and I found a brand of vegetarian stuff that I haven't been able to find a lot of lately in California. They don't have a big selection, but I'm like, well, at least they have the nuggets and the chicken patties. They have a few other alternatives, too. The Whole Foods here, because Whole Foods is notorious for being expensive. Basically, shopping at the Whole Foods here is like shopping at a Stater Brothers or a Vons in California. Which means that shopping at the grocery stores here are a lot less expensive. There's a Trader Joe's. I haven't found my vegetable gyoza there, but they have saltwater taffy, they have the macarons, and mochi ice cream. The main grocery store here is a Winco, which kind of looks like a small Costco. And it's really cool because you can buy bulk stuff. Like you can get a bag of nuts, like however big you want or whatever, how much you want. There's like nuts, there's pasta. They're in like containers, like a bubblegum ball machine, sort of, with a little... I don't know how to explain it. There's also a lot of candy. There's also caffeine-free Dr. Pepper here. Ruby Red Squirt. And not only that, they sell the Squirt at the Walgreens, too. They're Squirt, guys! They're Squirt! I had a hard time finding Squirt in California once they stopped selling it at the Walmart. And they were only in the vending machine. I was like, no, I want Squirt. Oh, about the sushi place we went to yesterday. It was very Americanized. It wasn't like, our sushi place back in California was Ichizen. And it was, authentic Japanese sushi and cuisine. This was like a sushi and Thai place, which I'm like, that's a really weird combination. But it was, obvious American establishment. You ordered stuff off of a screen at the front. And, it wasn't that busy. It was not really, it wasn't huge, but it wasn't small. It looked, honestly, a little like a Subway. But, I didn't really have high hopes for it, but I'd have to say 1 out of 10, I would rank it at an 8, and 10 being Ichizen. So, it was really good. I didn't actually get any sushi because I saw this fried tofu plate that I wanted to try. But Michael got some sushi and he said, wow, this is really good. And then I tried the tofu plate and I was like, wow, this is good. And then I had these things called banana bombs, which were these like, sort of like cream cheese ragoons, except instead, in the middle, instead of cream cheese, it had banana and chocolate. And it was covered in powdered sugar, and you could dip it in caramel, and they were really good. And then downstairs, because outside of the sushi place, was a descending stone steps into this place called the Space Bar, which is a bar. I haven't yet to ask them if they have, like, virgin margaritas or anything, but, I mean, they've got sodas and stuff. But it's a retro arcade with, when I say retro, I mean retro, like, excuse me, old style arcade machines, like they've been, like, restored from the 80s and stuff, and pinball machines, and it's just so cool, and you use quarters, and it's so cool. It's awesome. It's so cute. And there's a jukebox, and they have old systems sitting on a table, and it's just so much fun. We had a lot of fun there. And there's a lot of different places that I want to check out. Like, there's this candy emporium. There's a bakery right across the street from the sushi place we went to. We have to find a way to schedule ourselves around Yoitomo's weird open and closing schedule. That's the sushi place we wanted to see, to try yesterday. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff, and we have to figure out where the Starbucks are, because believe it or not, there's none near us. They're supposed to be on every corner, right? And we have to figure out where the Subway is. We have to track down the pet stores, the vets, and stuff. We have to look into the bus schedules, which unfortunately the buses stopped running at 7, whereas in, San Diego they were running until like 10, sometimes 11. But yeah, so I am gonna be working on trying to make myself presentable so I can start doing face videos again. I really need to not sleep in a lot. I'm so tired, but I guess that's what walking will do to me. I'm so out of shape. And so I'm gonna be trying to lose weight, which I've done it before, so I know I can do it. It's just a matter of doing it. I'm going to cut my hair, and I was thinking of shaving my head again, so that my hair can grow out, evenly, but now I'm thinking of actually shaving one side of it, and having the hair on the other side, kind of shorter than it is now. It's long. Because I usually pull from a certain side. I'm like, well, if I shave that off, then I can, I don't have to shave my entire head, and I don't have to keep wearing hats everywhere. So, we'll see how that goes.
What else? What else is happening?
I have no idea. So, I don't exactly know what I'm doing video-wise, but I will tell you that I am incredibly happy. Like, both Michael and I just love it here. Every time we go walk, we're like, God damn, it is so pretty. And the air feels light. It doesn't feel like it's just heavy, and it's not, horribly warm, and it doesn't smell of exhaust. Like, you can't escape the smell of exhaust in some instances, like when a particularly stinky car drives by and you're like, but, the air itself doesn't smell like exhaust. And it's so nice. It's so pretty. It's green, guys! The plants, they're green! Anyway. So, we're just, figuring stuff out and stuff. So, yep. Don't know exactly what I'm doing, but we'll find that out later, I assume. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I just wanted to do a little update.
Yeah.
This is most likely going to, bring me out of my muffins hiatus. I think in a couple of days I'm actually going to, return to editing to see how it goes. And yeah, it's, I I love the person who said, they said like, oh, she's losing subscribers and now she suddenly remembers that Muffins is there. And I'm like, okay, for one, watch the video that says I'm gonna die if I don't get more subs. And for two, it's not the sub count that is the problem. It's the adpocalypse. So it's like when Rob Dyke stopped doing Why Would You Put That on the Internet? But now he's doing it again, and I mentioned that to Michael, and he's like, it's because of the adpocalypse. That show sold, so that's what he's gonna do for the money. And, you know, unfortunately, Muffins is my seller. When it ends, when it ends, I'm still gonna be doing stuff. I don't know what's happening with Diary of a Serial Killer. I know that's gonna continue at some point. I've also got Reitanna fiction. I've got stuff, you know. Though I have an idea, I might do 1 or 2 alternate universe Muffin stories, but not a series, just 1 or 2 things. Because I have interesting ideas for alternative universes, like if the Bakers were the good guys and the main 6 were the bad guys. I don't know. It's just, that would be hilarious, I think. Anyway, so I'm not making any promises right now, but I will tell you that my mood is significantly higher. So, hopefully gonna get back into some gaming. I still need to at least try to finish Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and here we are with 6 already completed and Game Theorist basically having the entire story down. And possibly back to LSD, other stuff. I'm working on a lot of sim stuff. I've been hooked on Blender. Been crazy like modeling in Blender, and it's so much fun, and I'm learning and I'm getting better at it. Anyway, I said I was gonna go. So, you know, if you want to, you know, stick around for my content and you're looking forward to stuff, just subscribe,
Click the little bell.
spread the word of us, and become a Reitannite, and I shall see you later, alligators and crocodiles. Goodbye!